Hi, it's Matt here, and I'm sitting next to Katy Eatenton, who is an FCA whole-of-market mortgage broker. And one of the common questions which is asked, and I want to ask Katy today, is how easy is it to get a mortgage if you've got a slight blip on your credit file?
So that is a good question. I wouldn't say it's an easy or hard answer really. You don't need to have a perfect credit score to get a mortgage. People have little blips. People might miss a payment on a phone bill, or that parking ticket that you didn't know that you had that ended up going to court and resulting in a CCJ. Or you might have missed a mortgage payment due to direct debits getting messed up with the bank. There's various different reasons why these things happen. It doesn't mean that you're a bad payer or that you're not trustworthy to get a mortgage, for example. It just might mean that we need to look at a specialist lender or someone that's a little bit more understanding that life happens and sometimes things are out of your control. It might mean that you need to put down a slightly bigger deposit because the smaller the deposit, the higher the risk for the bank. So they might insist that you put down 15% or 20% or even more, but there are definitely lenders out there that do have an appetite for lending with people with not whiter than white credit files. Again, it's probably worth involving a mortgage broker in the process. High street banks don't generally like impaired credit, as they're called, or blips. So yeah, it's definitely worth speaking to a broker to know what options are available to you.
So when you're looking at those specialist lenders which you've mentioned, are the rates similar to the high street lenders, or are they slightly different?
They are slightly higher. There are a couple whose rates aren't too different, but you will be looking at paying a slightly higher rate. But if you look at it as a repair process, so the first couple of years you might be on a higher rate while you repair your credit file. Then when it comes to remortgage, you can then potentially go back to the high street and then secure a lower rate.
Perfect. Good answer. Thanks again.